Hi loves, thanks for tuning in. Tonight we're going to be making a really quick and easy recipe using quinoa. You know, I am a pescatarian. I've been pescatarian for 4 years and I've been sharing recipes on my channel lately. So like always, if you've tried one of them, make sure you tag me on Instagram. I'd love to know how your dish turned out or if you did something different. But yeah, tonight we're going to be making this really quick and easy quinoa recipe. You can make it in the middle of the week, and I'm telling you, it is so delicious. So let's get into it. Okay, here's my ingredients. I have some wild rice, some quinoa, and 1 red onion, some vegetable broth, and look, you guys, I hadn't planned on putting that wild rice in there, but I told my husband what I was fixing tonight. He was like, hey, why don't you add some wild rice? And I was like, you know, that's a good idea. So I just added 2 tablespoons of the wild rice to my rice cooker. And I'm adding 1 cup of quinoa. And quinoa tastes so delicious and it's filling and it has so many nutrients, and so does the wild rice. And then I'm just gonna chop up this onion. I know some of you don't care for onions. You can skip this part if you want to and use onion powder instead, but I just love me some onions. So I'm gonna chop them up really nicely and add them to the rice cooker. If you're new to my channel, I just want to say welcome and thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to everyone that has subscribed already. I'm going to go ahead and add those onions, and I put a 1/2 cup of onions in there, and then I'm going to add the vegetable broth, and I added about 1 cup of the vegetable broth, and oh my goodness. When I discovered just using vegetable broths in a lot of my meals, I don't even miss adding like all those additional seasonings that had sodium in it. I mean, vegetable broth just takes it to a whole nother level. All right, so I'm going to stir this up before I put the lid on, and I'm just going to let this rice cooker do its thing. That was actually 1.5 cups of the vegetable broth. Sorry. Oh, this meal looks so delicious. Oh my goodness. So delicious. And I added those red onions because I love onions. My hubby, he wanted some salmon, so I added salmon to his plate. Loves, that meal was so delicious. Oh my gosh. It was so... Sorry, this lemon water is really good. But anyway, it was so easy to prepare and it was filling, and I hope you guys tried that recipe. If you do, let me know what you think of it and let me know if you did something different. I'm always curious to see how people, recreate dishes that they see. I do it all the time. I do want to let you guys know a little bit about the beginning of the video. I showed you guys some before and after photos of me. I have been a pescatarian for 4 years, and I am a pescatarian that eats a little bit of chicken. You may not have heard too much about the proletarianism, but we are still pescatarians. We just choose to still include a little bit of chicken in our diet. When I first started out, I was eating a little bit more of chicken than I should have, and I really wasn't seeing the results that I wanted to see at the beginning. But then when I switched over and started doing it correctly, I noticed that my health improved. I lost weight, and the main thing is I felt so much better. I know a lot of you decided to make the decision to switch your diet up or just try something healthy, a healthy lifestyle for 30 days. Everybody does that in January. And I hope you guys were successful with it. And for those of you that have decided to continue on the journey of being pescatarian, I encourage you to do so. It's a lot of fun exploring with different meals and just trying new things, and your body will thank you so much for it. Believe me. But anyway, make sure you stay connected with me. I love sharing different recipes because I know when I first started out, I used to just eat fish, and it probably was like some cabbage or something, and I would cook that about 3 to 4 times a week for myself, and I would get so bored. And then sometimes I would see people like, you know, just cook tuna fish or just eat tuna fish and salad and, you know, maybe some eggs or whatever. I'm not that chick. You know, I like a hot meal. I like a hearty meal. I like something that makes me feel good on the inside. So if you're the same way, hey, a chick got you covered. This chick right here. But I do occasionally eat salad. So, but I'm saying all that to say, you can do it. You can stick with the lifestyle. I know it kind of gets hard a little bit, and you can have, it can be overwhelming a bit, especially if everyone in your household doesn't participate in the same lifestyle. You don't have to limit yourself just because you're not eating what they're eating. You can still eat great food and just feel just as good as they do when they eat whatever they're eating. You know, it's just a choice. It's just a choice. But anyway, I really, really appreciate you watching. I hope you tune in for more, and don't forget to say hi in that comment section, and I will see you in the next video.